Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Cthulhu Saves Christmas. However the hell Cthulhu does that, because Cthulhu is Cthulhu, and Cthulhu just wants to save Christmas so that, he doesn't have to deal with these things. Mwahaha-more. Try saying its name 5 times really fast. Mwahaha-mole, 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 mwahaha-mole. It's not that hard. Burning Idol actually has a really chill personality. Ooh, does it now? Well, they're both weak to poison, so let's make sure we do that. And one classic battle, all nice and defeated. Do have to kind of wonder where all the chests might be, though. Alright, 2 new enemies again. Mediquai. Skinned reindeer, skin optional. I don't think it is. This makes me want to, test that theory I had about Baba Yaga, about if I hyperize her immediately. Yeah, she starts getting it every other turn. That's actually really cool. Glorious. Well done, undead. I must keep remembering those unite abilities. And what are these? A Augman. Lan. I don't know what I'm saying. A disembodied head. How lovely. How lovely indeed. And everyone levels up. Cthulhu level 18. Crystal level 18. Baba level 18. Toil and Trouble. Self double next alignment power. Interesting. And then Belschnickel 18. Chest. I want a chest. Chest. Give me a chest. Where are the chests? Where are the chests? No chests, only enemies. Doesn't feel very good when it's like that. Glorious! Level 19, Cthulhu learns madness, all insane, reset user insanity slots. Interesting. No new abilities, and Naughty Strike. 100 to 200% physical damage. More damage when user's HP is low. Ooh, I like that. Well, there's a chest for me. The thing I was asking for. Give it to me. Shield Breaker. This item can inflict vulnerable on an enemy. I really need to give Baba a better ability for what can benefit from Hyper. But definitely the Plague is one of the best abilities Cthulhu has. Just the instant poison the entire enemy team is just very, very useful. Not many battles left for good old us. We're kind of too good at just murdering everything, as you would expect for one such as the group of Cthulhu. Marvelous. In the next fight, we will level up and be level 20. But it's also the last fight, so we might even get further than that. Ooh. Another chest. That's what I like to see. Come, enemies. We know you're scared. But fight me none the same. Really? This is the best you can do to me? If you wish the power of AoE, I will teach you the power of AoE. Oh wait, those things aren't AoE. Never mind what I just said. I love how Cleanse Healing actually has made it one of probably the most powerful things. Without a doubt. Gain 10,000 experience for killing everything. Cthulhu levels up. Crystal levels up. Baba Yaga levels up. And Belschnickel level up. And now you're out of enemies, go kill everything. This weapon gives Cthulhu the Necronomicon buff at the start of battle. What is the Necronomicon buff? Bonus damage versus insane enemies. Interesting. Tempting. I could make that work. Especially as I have an item which basically says just inflict insanity on everything. And what of this chest? A broken pestle. This weapon for Baba improves her vulnerable power. Yeah, but the feather pestle means she starts with chicken power, which means she's a lot more powerful. You got a death robe. This armor for Crystal gives her the unstoppable buff at the start of battle. Ooh. Interesting. What do I want? Her to have more attack power, or to basically turn her into a big healer? Because I know one thing I'm not removing is that clean wand, because it's just too good. I mean, I don't care if the festive wand lets her reuse the mistletoe ability. The clean wand is basically just have cleanse be a really, really powerful ability. You know what? I think I'm better off keeping her full healer. As much as possible, at least. Well, don't you look special?
The locked-up reindeer are over there!
Along with Mari Lude.
How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of the flying reindeer. I can fly. I could pull the sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me.
Actually, you do have some songs about you.
None that have gone platinum!
I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear.
I would have thought a fellow undead would understand.
Oh, I'm not undead.
Really? I was positive.
Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7. Right. It's a common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game.
No joking?
My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make.
My apologies.
Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time. I love how chill they are. You gotta love how just simply chill they are. Alright, well, let's start by just, hyperizing you. You then, frankly, should buff the party. This is a boss, after all. I haven't even looked at you yet. Watch out for its 1-2 hit. Okay. It's weak to ice, earth, something and something. I think that's lightning. Come on, Marilu. Do you think you have what it takes to stop the great Cthulhu? 'Cause I'm not convinced you do. I don't think you're even close to the amount of power required to deal with me. Baba, why don't we just buff your chicken and see what happens? Temp damage and chicken up. You know what? Sure, if it increases the chicken. There, we've got a damage boost as well. Now you are going to be hyper on the next turn. So let's boost your damage up. Glorious. And then let's just see how much this can do with what it is right now. 2,000 damage. Just one shot the last boss. I love it. And we level up twice, do we? Oh, goody. You use bootleg. Next item used is free. That's kind of cool. Gentle Rain. 35% party heal. Ooh, very nice. Clockwork 1, speed up for 4 turns. Interesting. Tag, ally, taunt up.
This cannot be! How could I have been defeated so easily?
It happens to the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not. The other 3 members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me. Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you.
And with that, Mari Lude vanishes. That was ominous.
What's next? What's next, boss?
We should return back to the town and prepare for the fights ahead. Quickly, before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them.
Ahem!
Fine, you can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. It is now Christmas Eve the 22nd.
I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members.
You worry too much. Take it easy. The Marilu said they would come to us. Relax!
Relax? How can I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas won't come.
Is it really so bad for it to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment.
I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right.
What?
Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has clauses in his name. Shouldn't need a chicken clause just to get some presents for Cluck Cluck.
Hey, you three, has this town always sounded this gloomy?
Now that you mention it, the carolers do sound less lively than normal. Could it be a portent?
Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have?
Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather.
Or maybe it's not that the carolers can sense doom so much as they're a part of it. That theory is ridiculous. It must be true. It is now Christmas Eve the 23rd. Right, I have been told specifically I need to go to the soup kitchen at least once just to see what the hell is going on, so screw it. Cthulhu decides to go to the soup kitchen.
Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take a seat by the fire.
Don't mind if I do.
Let me pour you out a bowl of stew. Give it a try. I made it myself.
Not bad. Has a bit of a kick. Yes, this will do.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to attend to the others.
Take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl.
Cthulhu, what are you doing here?
Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here?
I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you.
I'm no moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense.
That's the very definition of moochery, you big moochy moocher.
Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later.
I know the justice solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took.
Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10?
They don't need money. They need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out.
Cthulhu help out for free? That's ridiculous.
Show up here again or else I'm crashing this game.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, wouldn't I? I can arrange out-of-bounds errors, and this whole video game will end. Saves deleted. Game over.
Fine. For the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands. Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Cthulhu got a fur tunic. This armor defends Cthulhu against the cold. You know, let's spend some more time with Baba Yaga. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Baba hands Cthulhu a flask full of boiling red liquid.
Shake this vigorously, but don't spill any on your skin.
Now the only thing I want to do is spill it on my skin.
It's very explosive right now, so better not. Let me know when the color changes.
It turned green.
That shouldn't be happening. Try spitting in it.
Now it's yellow.
Ooh, that should work. Give it to me. Give me the flask.
Cthulhu hands Baba Yaga the flask, which she then pours on the side of her hut.
That should do it. My hut should now have the brain of a chicken.
It's not doing anything.
Of course it's not doing anything. It's a hut. They don't do anything. But when we add chicken legs...
And how are you going to do that? Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a growing potion?
That's awful. Of course I'm not going to murder a chicken just to get some legs. I'm developing a potion that should transform tree roots into chicken legs, but I haven't gotten it working yet. I'm hoping that since the hut now has a chicken brain, the mental energy will help me shape the legs into chicken legs. Mind over matter. Thanks for your help today, boss. Now what if I tried this?
Did your hut just lay an egg? Cthulhu got a brown egg. This accessory for Baba Yaga generates chicken power each turn. Oh, that's good. Man, there are so many places to village and to visit and just not enough things to go see. You know? Alright, Baba, what do you have to say now? Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Well, it looks like it's worked.
You arrived just in time. I did it. My hut has chicken legs. Look at how pretty it is.
Baba Yaga's hut has indeed has chicken legs sticking out of the bottom. It is currently standing. It looks like a chicken.
I know, it's gorgeous.
That's not what I said.
I haven't trained it yet. At the very least, I need it to sit and stand on command. Sit!
The chicken-legged hut does nothing.
Come on, sit!
Still nothing. The hut's appearance doesn't change, but it feels like the hut is acting as if it's superior. Step aside, I'll make that chicken-brained hut listen. Hey, hut! Sit down or else! The hut shuffles back and forth on its feet a bit before standing in the same position as before. I've done all I can. It's up to you.
Maybe Cluck Cluck can try talking to it. Cluck Cluck? Quack!
The hut sits down.
It worked! Cluck Cluck! Again!
Quack! The hut stands up.
Yes, Cluck Cluck. Tell the hut to walk over there.
Quack! The hut walks over to the designated spot.
Thank you, Cluck Cluck.
Quack! The hut takes a little bow.
Standing, sitting, walking, it does it all. My chicken hut is fully operational.
You can't sell it you can't sell it though since other people don't have a convenient chicken to act as a control mechanism.
That makes it a one of a kind.
It's definitely unique, I'll give you that.
I think I'll take it out for a spin and see how it handles.
Baba Yaga's hut lays another egg. Cthulhu got a golden egg. This item boosts chicken power. You said it's an item, right? Yes. Plus 150% chicken power. Nice. Alright, now where do we go? What place do I want to see? I'm not looking. Whichever one this lands on is going to be the one we pick, so I'm picking it now. Cthulhu decides to return to the assembly hall. The only one there today is Rose.
I was hoping you would show up today, Cthulhu.
Where's the rest of the group? Afraid that I'm going to cause them a relapse?
Hardly. Your attempts so far have been pitiful at best. The great old ones. Old is right. The world has changed and they've been left behind. In the past, it was enough just to stare at someone and drive them insane with incomprehensible terror of your mere existence. But today's modern cultists want more than just subserviousness and insanity. They want 10-step plans and milestones. They want goals. We're really not that different, you and I. We both have our cults. I'm just better at gaining followers than you.
Who are you?
I'm just a mortal who aspires to be something more. Someone who even you could learn from.
And with those words, she leaves the building, dropping a sword as she leaves. You got a crystal sword. This weapon for Cthulhu also boosts his defense. It is now Christmas Eve the 27th. Cthulhu wakes up to the sound of silence.
Cthulhu, it's horrible! Everyone's gone! It's a snowman's land out there!
Not everyone.
I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the townfolk, they're all gone!
Guess that's it for relationship building, and I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers. No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you. Fluttock! It doesn't feel like this is the end game. This is only a temporary setback.
The city feels so empty without the sound of carolers singing. We could make our own carols. I really think we should just stick to time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas, chickens they do.
Buck, 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 Christmas, buck, 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 presents.
I'll
go next. Toss out the candy, look at the kids. When they grab the candy, you hit their shins.
Please stop.
My turn. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, we all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in Ryleth, and when he wakes, our flesh will burn and we will learn the joy of Christmas Day.
What on earth did that have to do with Christmas?
The joy of Christmas Day. Flesh burning Cthulhu. How can I make this any clearer?
I thought it was a pretty neat song, boss.
At least someone here appreciates quality music.
I love how Cthulhu's is the one that actually managed to sing the best as well.
Yeah! I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn in early.
Sleepy time!
It is now Christmas Eve the 28th. Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold, even for him, and Cthulhu always feels cold. I feel cold, even when for me I always feel cold.
That's what I just said.
Don't steal my lines!
The city streets are frozen over and the whole place reeks of death.
The Fifth League of Christmas Evil must be waiting for us somewhere out here.
But who could it be?
Allow me to explain.
Ah! Cluck, you're talking?
In this dimension, chickens talk. A happy coincidence in an otherwise miserable world.
This dimension?
You have been brought to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world you know, but it is emptier, darker, eviler, and yes, a little chickenier. The people you know and love remain safe, but only if you are able to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality.
How do we do that, Cluck?
You must defeat the ruler of this world, Belle, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain.
Belle must be the fourth member of the League of Christmas Evil.
Belle is the world ender. He will ring the notes that will shatter existence if given the opportunity. Beware the carolers and their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants Belle more and more strength. If Belle becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch! Nobody destroys the world except me!
Let's do this! Thanks for your help, Cluck.
I live to serve, little miss.
Ooh, 15 battles this time. Interesting. So where are the chests going to be? So what are these? Alien Bull has the tastiest green milk. I love how everything is weak to poison. I really do. You know, you got a 50% increase to your next item. So this gives you 150% chicken power, I believe. So how much does it give otherwise? Oh, it only goes up to a maximum of 200% anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, let's just murder something then. Nice and simple. The battle is over, and we continue on, looking for chests. What the bloody Christ is that? Fire Squirrel! You always knew squirrels were evil. Cursed Caroler, doomed to sing praises for Belle for all eternity. Chicken power, let's go! Boom! Unite powers. Very powerful thing. Mostly the chicken one. I'm sorry, what? Cat? Watch out. Huh. Would cat like to be poisoned? That cat did nothing. Ooh, I love the creepy music. And again, something new. Soul Sucker. Like a giant mosquito, but for souls. And another enemy dead. Well done. Well, here's a chest. You got a cursed wand. This weapon for crystal hits very hard. How hard, do you say? Oh yeah, that does hit very hard. Except she's a healer. So, we don't care how hard she hits. Granted, it's actually fairly annoying how little she tends to, you know, hit, but, you know, it doesn't change the fact she is just plain a healer.
Marvelous. More enemies gone. More places for Cthulhu to explore. Can only be so many ways we can fight. They can stop me. After all, there's only so many enemies. But then they include one of everything. Granted, this fight gave me a bit of a run of my money, but it's still nothing compared to me. Cthulhu level up, Crystal level up, Baba level up, Belschnickel level up. You got a candy whip. This weapon for Belschnickel allows him to reuse the candy ability. What is this so-called candy ability? Ah, it's the heal. Okay. So Belschnickel can be the healer now. It looks like all the enemies we're fighting now are basically the same things, because they've shown us everything. Which is a shame, but it is the way it is. This is a real classic Christmas song if you really want to make things feel creepy. Is that particular song. I can't even remember which one it is. I know it's the one with to do with the bells. Glorious. Lots of death. I don't think this game understands how threatening these cats actually are, and the answer is not. Sure, they seem to poison, but who gives a damn? There, we didn't even need to heal. Level up. Warm kisses. Ally adds hyperbar, reusable. That's kinda cool. Rooster cry, party cure. Entomb, 100% earth damage. What are all those abilities when hyper? You just deal double damage. You give bonus chicken power. Interesting. And the way the cure works is the way this works, right? Yeah. In that it doesn't heal, it just cures status effects. Adds hyperbar. When hyper, max hyperbar. That's actually really cool. We have a lot to explore in this area, clearly. I love how at 30% charge, the chicken power attack can just destroy things. Huh. 5 fire squirrels. Granted, that's probably something worth, you know, thinking about whether it's about the danger of it. Glorious. A bit of a challenge. Not too much of one. Chest. Stealth dress. This armor for Baba makes her less likely to be targeted. Ooh, that'll be very useful for her because she is a bit weak. Sure, she starts with less chicken power, but she has an item which literally passively grants her chicken power over time. Marvelous. And I assume this path down here takes me to where I was going before, and so I went back for absolutely no reason. Glorious. That's about right for the Parafox Archangel. Right, the final fight. 2 squirrels, 2 dogs, and a caroler. Almost doesn't feel like it's worth my time. Glorious. And we level up because it's the final boss. Shadow Strike, 125% physical damage, 50% more damage versus insane enemies. Well, most of our enemies are insane now because that's a tactic we're using. No new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities. Well, there's no more battles, so I can just go and explore as much as I like from whatever the next boss is planning to hide from me. Like this. Oh, good hiding space. Rainbow coat. This armor for Belschnickel boosts all of his stats. Belschnickel is definitely the I'm everything at once character. You got medic robe. This crystal for armor. This armor for crystal gives her some health regen. Ooh. And it also massively improves our healing. And just general stats in general. Yes, please. Well, whatever that is looks interesting. Hello? That must be Belle. Belle is just a giant Christmas bell? A little on the nose, don't you think?
There's 2 of them?
This is bad. Belle has already begun to multiply to fill all the space. I am Belle. Before the deep ones, I was. Before the great old ones, I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall, dimensions shatter, existence breaks. Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time while its power increases. Fa la 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 ha 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 ha. Smash! Smash! Smash the bell! Silence the bell! Oh no, the bell! Here comes the bell! Oh, I love the combat music for this. Alright, once again, it's Belle, but it's also a bell. Get it? Get it? No. I don't. What's the joke? I wonder if now my AoE specialization is going to either help me or harm me in this situation. Yeah, this music is really creepy and awesome. It's Christmassy, and yet it's so disturbing at the same time. It's awesome. I gotta see if I can find this song on YouTube. This is awesome. Wow, 700 damage. How much health do we have? 50%. Nah, 50%'s not enough yet. We gotta go a bit more. Give Baba the Insane Bane. I don't think I can boost her damage from this position. That's a shame. Belschnickel heals himself. You then rest. You're now united, meaning you've got 90-odd% with that. You might honor. You're at 200%. You've got the debuff, the Necronomicon buff. You might very well just one-shot this bell. So you weren't far off. Throw a bomb at that thing. 900 damage. Sweet. You've now got full power, which means you can call... Oh, Call Kraken affects both of them. Well, sure, I'll kill everything at once. That did not do anywhere near the damage I thought it would. That did. Sweet. 1 level up from a boss. That feels kind of sad. Ability, Jolly Laugh. Self, 120% heal, Taunt. Yeah, okay. I am Belle. I am eternal. I was eternal.
Where's my grandfather? Where's Santa Claus?
Not here. The other 3, I mean 2, members of the League of Christmas Evil know where he is kept. You have bested me, Sleeper of Ryleth. You fought well. Perhaps you are the chosen one after all. Always bet on Cthulhu. Bell fades away. You did it, Baba Yaga. You really did it.
Yippee!
With Bell defeated, this dimension will not last much longer. When it is gone, you will return to your own dimension.
But what about you, Cluck Cluck? What will happen to you?
I will once again lose the power of speech and just become a regular chicken.
Don't say that. You're no ordinary chicken. You're my best friend.
You are too kind, little miss.
I have so many questions. I want to ask you, what's your favorite color? Or your favorite number? Your favorite food?
I like yellow and the number 10. And the Mouse King was most delicious.
See? These are things I didn't know. If only we had more time.
We have all the time in the world. I will remain forever on your head, little miss.
Cluck Cluck.
Bah. Bark?
No. Wahaha!
Baba Yaga cries for several minutes, but Cluck Cluck looks for worms.
Are you going to be okay? Yes, I have to be strong. For Cluck-Cluck's sake.
What? It is now Christmas Eve, the 29th. A powerful blizzard pummels the town, preventing anyone from going outside. A roaring fire, a cup of hot chocolate, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? You're not going to do that switcheroo thing you do? Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it. I do deserve it! The day passes uneventfully. The blizzard subsides. Tomorrow will be an ordinary day. It is now Christmas Eve, the 30th. And you know what? It's time for me to end the episode there, everyone. So it looks like, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.